welcome. My name is Squarechique, and I like to play a variety of games for y'all. If you have suggestions for games or any other content you would like to see me react to, please leave them in the comments below. Today we are continuing with Inspector Waffles. We left off down in the sewers where we put on a lion's costume, and I guess we're fixing to go into a secret meeting being held. So don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me, but I appreciate you being here regardless. Let's get started. Okay. Yes, in our lion costume. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything here. Okay. I really hope they find a way to heat this place. Yeah, I don't want to get the flu. Do you think we'd be refunded for our medical expenses? That's a good question. You should... Silence! Thank you, brothers, and thank you for being here after what has just happened. I'm deeply sorry to share that number 3 was murdered yesterday. Oh, really? That's so sad. Number 3 was a devoted brother and helped us become stronger than ever. We are the lions. We are the lions. He told me long ago that if anything should happen to him, he wanted me to reveal to you all who he really was. And so today, in light of these terrible circumstances, I can now tell you that number 3 was... Fluffy, the CEO of Box Furniture. Ooh. Fluffy was one of us. I would never have guessed. I love his boxes so much. Oh yes, me too. What a loss. Silence. Must you comment on everything I say? Thank you. His death, regrettable though it may be, doesn't change our plans. We are going to dominate Cat Town. We will reign supreme over this city. We are the lions. We are the lions. Before we see our goal to fruition, I have more bad news to share. There is a snitch among us. Mumbling speeches. I will spare you the suspense. Fortunately, we caught him before he could spread the word about us. Good, our secrets cannot be shared. And surprising even to me, it was someone close to our dear Fluffy, his own brother, Erwin. Ooh. Betrayed by his own brother. Incredible. I don't know what I'd do if my brother ever betrayed me. Never play with him and his favorite toys again. No, nothing like that. I'm not that heinous. Erwin is now a prisoner in the back room. Some of our brothers are interrogating him now. Believe me, you don't want to see his face right now. We are the lions. We are the lions. Erwin is here? What did they do to him? I need to find him. Anyways, as you may have guessed, we need to find a new member, 3, who wants to submit a resume. Me, but I don't have a resume with me, sorry. Okay, fine. Why do you think you're a good candidate? Dear leader, whatever the situation, I always land on my paws. Ooh. That's impressive. I know, right? And you, what about you? When I see objects on the edge of a table, I can resist, and I don't push them off. Ooh. Wow, how is that possible? You're a wise cat with a lot of self-control. How are you physically able to do that? Okay, are these cats stupid or just lunatics? No clue. Either way, I've got to rescue Erwin and leave this place as soon as possible. Okay. Sewers. Stalactites. I only know one thing about geology. Stalactites form on the ceiling and stalagmites on the ground. Why would I remember just that? Seems like it'd be useful for a cat like me. Until today, I am the captain of knowledge. Yeah, I actually remember that because someone told me stalactites cling tight to the ceiling and stalagmites, well, are on the ground. But yeah, stalactite always makes me think clings tight to the ceiling. Okay, cultists. These guys are the lions. Good to see that we all wear the same costume. Not very intimidating for an underground cult. They aren't burning things or sacrificing themselves. None of that stuff. Wouldn't be surprised if they started a round of hide and seek. Okay. Toilets. Cult leader. How do you become cult leader? Who trained them? He doesn't exactly look thrilled to be in charge around here. I'm no expert in cult leadership, but he seems inexperienced too. He'd do well to go see a job counselor. Or find more obedient cultists. Okay. I think that's pretty much all I can do here. Hey, where are you going? I need to find a potty. Right now? The meeting is almost over. You can't wait a little more? Not really. Last time I waited, and when I got to the bathroom, there was a huge queue. I had to wait for so long. Very uncomfortable, you know. I drink a lot of coconut water, but what can I do? It's too delicious. He's right. She's right. It's so tasty. We should have a tap for free coconut water. Coconut water for everyone. Silence. Okay, please go. Just no more interruptions. I'm so exhausted. Never thought being cult leader would be so difficult. Okay. Meatballs? Really? What is he doing here? I hope he won't recognize me. He hasn't changed a bit. Still wearing the same suit. Looks like a bad guy from the Good Felines movie. I have to be very careful. He could easily remember me. Hey, yous. Yes? What are yous doing here? Just going to the toilet, sir. Long time since anyone called me sir. Name's Meatballs. Nice to meet you, Meatballs. Okay. Poster with the cult leader and their slogan. We are the lions. Easy enough to blend in here. Just chant this line over and over. Okay. Table. They're building a new computer. All the components are laying on the table. Oh, a pixel needs a CPU. I think the CPU is the computer's brain. So it should look like a big integrated circuit. It has to be smart too, because the brain is the smart part of the body. I don't know, maybe this one? Hey, don't touch the goods. The computer guys is working on it. Oh, sorry, I just have a technical question. Are they around? Haven't seen them. Just keep your question for someone else. Thanks, I guess. Okay. So we probably need to distract him somehow. So many boxes. What do they bring here? Something to make an after-work party? Is that a dead body? Erwin's legs. Poor Erwin, they got him. I really hope he's still alive. Not sure how I can get him out of here alone without drawing attention. I need backup. I have to find a way to bring Patches and the whole team here. You know, I'm starting to maybe suspect Patches might not be on the up and up. think... Alright, let's talk. Alright, let's talk to Meatballs. Hey, Meatballs. Hey there. To what do I owe the pleasure? Costume. Why don't you wear a mask? Everyone can recognize you. I thought we were a secret cult. I burned so many of them with my cigars. It's hard to smoke through a mask, you know? How to choose between smoking and hiding myself. And I can't quit cigars, see? They's a part of who I am. Oh, okay. I understand. Part of being tough is looking tough. Hey, Erwin? Who's that cat you're guarding? Is it the traitor? Fluffy's brother? I can only see a pair of legs. Yeah, that's him. He's sleeping right now. Sleeping? Is he alive? I think so. Well, see you in a couple of hours. Boss asked me to beat him up pretty good, so that's what I did, see? Good, good. I don't like traitors. Me neither. A favor. Hey, before you go to the toilets, can I ask you a favor? Sure, tell me. I need my lighter. It's there on the table. This table? Yeah, the one in this room. You can't take it by yourself? No, the boss told me to stay close to the trader's box. No exceptions, he said. This cat is very dangerous. Sure, I'll grab it for you. Okay, light. Did you bring me my lighter? Hang on. I gotta pick it up, I guess. I'm missing something. Okay. Okay, here's Meatball's lighter. It's my chance to take what I think is a CPU, too. First the techie thing, and then the lighter. Perfect. Meatballs didn't see a thing. I'm like Robin Woof, but a cat version. Stealing from bad guys for my own interests. Okay. So I think we can now give him the lighter. Oh, do we need to talk first? A light. Did you bring me my lighter? Here it is. Yes, here it is. Thank you, my brother. Your kindness is appreciated. Maybe I'm asking too many questions, but why do you need your lighter? Your cigar was already lit, and I'm sure you could leave the box without surveillance for just a couple of seconds. You are right, my friend. You are indeed asking too many questions, and it starts to be suspicious. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Yes, I'm familiar with the phrase. Sorry, you're right. I don't need to know. Yes, my friend. Didn't you need to go to the toilet? Oh, yes. That's true. See you later. Oh, no. I don't know where... I mean... We don't know where the toilet actually is. I don't think anything else we can actually talk to them about. Let's see if there's a... Okay, no. Yeah. No? Can't talk to him? Okay, sorry to bother you again. Where are the toilets? It's easy. Second path on the left, straight ahead for exactly 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Go left again, and boomo, you're there. Don't turn right. It's a long way around to that exit. And there are no directions along the way. Stick to the path and you'll get lost. Or you'll get lost. Thanks for the help. Anytime. Don't linger too long in the toilets or rats will attack. Say again? Just joking with ya. There's no rats here. Yeah, except the one behind you. Good one. Use funny... Blech. Use one funny cat. Thanks. Back in a bit. Not really. This GGFO. After several hours. Finally, I've been walking for hours. I forgot every word Meatballs said. Was it left or right at the start? Left. The second crossroad or the third? Doesn't matter now. This probably isn't the closest exit, but still works. I'm happy for that. And even happier to remove this bulky costume. Should we remove it yet? Ah, relief. Who could wear these things for so long? Doesn't matter. I need to leave this place right now. I need to find Patches and get him up to speed on everything. The Lion's Cult, Irwin, Meatballs, everything. I've made some great progress on Fluffy's case. But I still don't know who the killer is. Maybe the cult leader could have done it, and who is hiding behind that mask? And the big shadow? Was that Meatballs? I still need more proof. But first things first, back to the police station. Okay, let's just check in here. Can we say something? Definitely not putting that back on. I figured all cats hated costumes. It was torturous having to wear costumes for parties as kitten. It still is. Okay. Exit. The sun is setting. How much time did I wander around these caves? It was still daylight when I entered Maple Market. Wait a sec. George the cashier, he knows about the cult. He told me we are the lions several times. But he's a dog, not a feline. Why would a dog help a cult that believes cats are a superior species? What could motivate him to do that? Maybe nobody told him what it's about? Hard to say for now. I should call Patches. Of course, no reception. How surprising. You have something, Mr. Magpie? Alright, let's start on the left side of the screen. This stick could be great for playing fetch. Too bad I'm alone, lost in the mountains. Okay, useful item. I'll take it anyway, in case I find some wild dogs looking for a friend to play with. Okay, magpie. Oh, that was loud. There's a magpie over there. It looks like it stole a shiny coin. Okay, signpost. On my left, the Kilimanjaro trek. I'm too out of shape right now for hiking like that. Behind me is Lasclaw Cave with its famous wall paintings. It's a 2-hour walk to get there though. No time for that now. In front of me, the road to Cat Town, my destination. Alright. Path. This is not the quickest way back to the police station. Wild berries. I could eat so many wild berries, I love them. My stomach, on the other hand, not so much. Alright, so my guess is we need the coin. Oh, wrong thing. The coin. If we scare it away, it's impossible to grab the coin with that stick. And I don't want to scare the magpie too much. Okay. Magnet and stick. Ooh, nope, that's not what I meant to click on. Should fit on top of the stick. Yes. Without glue or cord, this thing isn't very solid, but should be fine to attract a small item through. Okay. Are we supposed to use that on the bird? Really hope this works. Don't want to have to walk all the way back to Cat Town. Okay, a little closer. Gimme that coin. Yes! I got it. Well, I don't need the stick anymore. A shame that Spotty isn't here. He'd really enjoy this stick. I also lost another charge on the magnet. Only one remaining, so I should be careful. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so this way? Finally, I thought I was lost forever out there. Never been so happy to see a dino gas station in my life. It's nice being out in nature, but I'm not a wildcat. Big open spaces aren't where I belong. I should find a way back to Cat Town. No idea where I'm at right now. Well, we have the coin and here's a phone booth. I have to call Patches. Still no reception. Where am I? Okay. Dino gas stations. The most common gas stations in the city. I'm sure they choose a dinosaur for a logo because they think oil comes from dinosaurs. Pfft, just a myth perpetuated by the Dino Company. Oil comes from animals and plants who lived way before the dinosaurs. I guess the company wouldn't be so popular if it was called Really Old Ferns Gas Station, though. Fair enough, I guess. Let's focus on the case now. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna use the phone, but let's look at other stuff. It's a great place to sit and admire the sunset. If I'm ever able to retire, I'll be the old cat sitting on a bench cherishing the scenery. And a pina colada in my paw. With hopefully no cold cases stuck in my head. Yeah. Alright. I have no idea where these roads lead. I'm not going anywhere on foot. Alright. I think that was it. Phone. My lucky day. A phone booth. Time to bring in the backup and save Erwin. But I need a quarter. Dag it. Where would I find one out here? You have a coin. Right here. I have just one coin, which is enough for one call. Let's hope there is someone at the police station. Okay, calling Patches. Come on. I don't want to spend the night here. Hello, Officer Peanut. How can I help you? Finally. Hey, Peanut. It's Waffles. Waffles, how are you? The croissant you gave me, it was delicious. Think you could bring me any more? Not now, Peanut. I really need some help. Can you tell Patches that I found Erwin? Oh, sure. I will as soon as I can. We had a little incident here. A fire started in the station. Nothing big, fortunately. Peanut, I'm lost. No idea where I am. I'm at a dino gas station just outside the city. Not far from the Kilimanjaro Mountains. Oh, did you go on a hike today? Kind of. I found what I was looking for. Let me see if I can track your location. There are 2 gas stations nearby. Are you in sight of Boxland Park? No, I only see plains and mountains. It has to be the other station then. I'll have someone on their way immediately. Stay put. I appreciate it. Can you also send some backup? I don't know. Everybody's gone home. It's the end of the workday, you know. Peanut, it's an emergency. Every request I receive is an emergency, Waffles. I gave you a croissant. Croissants don't warrant emergency response. Stay put. Someone will be there soon. See you later. He hung up. Well, I guess I have no other choice than to wait. 40 minutes later. Yikes. Hey, are you Waffles? Butter. Yes, I am. Who are you? My name is Butter. Peanut called me to bring you back. But you're a taxi driver. Wow, how observant. What gave it away? The car, maybe? I thought a police cat or police dog would come to find me, not a citizen. Peanut told me you'd say that. He said that no one was available this late in the day. He told Patches that you found Erwin, but Patches was very busy with someone in his office. He also told me you should be grateful that he called his own brother to help you out. Oh, you're Peanut's brother? I'm not surprised. You really look alike. It's because we're from the same litter, but if you look closely, I'm more handsome. Yes, of course you are. Let's go, Inspector. I've got a job to do. Where do you want to go, Inspector? I guess we only have one choice. I need to go to the Maple Market in Sopaw first. Oh, you need to get some groceries? Can you get me a snack? No, afraid not. I'm not even going inside. I'd been running headfirst into trouble if I did that. It's where my car is parked. I left a police dog there too. Maybe he'll still be there? It's quite obvious that he'll wait for you. Why? Did you tell him to stay? I think I did, yes. So he won't have budged a single paw, 100% guaranteed. That's a bit cliche, don't you think? Not all dogs take everything at face value. Oh, Spotty, definitely. Wanna bet? Not really, but thanks for the ride. You're welcome. Say hello to Peanut. I will. You know Spotty's gonna be exactly there. Yep. Hey, Spotty. Inspector, where have you been? I've been waiting here for you for so long. Did you not notice that the market closed? Why would you wait? Yes, I saw that. I expected you to come anyway. You told me to stay still, Inspector. Oh wow, Butter was right. Who is Butter? Peanut's brother. Makes sense. Peanut Butter. Why did it take me so long to catch on to that? He drove me here. I've made a huge breakthrough in the case. With the grocery lists, I opened a secret door in the Maple Market. Then I was part of a cult and I found Erwin. He was in bad shape. Oh no. I saw meatballs, got lost in a cave, and then had to walk for miles through the wilderness to find a payphone. That sounds like quite an adventure. I know, right? I can't wait to tell Patches. The only thing I still don't know is who killed Fluffy. Maybe Meatballs? I don't know. He's big, like the shadow Millie saw. I just can't say. You'll find out, Inspector. Hope so. Let's go to my car. I need to talk to Patches right away. Sure thing. I wonder if we can go back to the neighbor's house, because I feel like there was a conversation that we never finished with her. Inspector Waffles, how was your trip? You mean with your brother? It was fine, but next time send me a real police cat or even a police dog. How did you find out he's my brother? You and he are like two peas in a pod. But if you look closely, I'm more handsome. Yeah, definitely. Where is Patches? In his office with someone. A witness on a case, I think? Let's go, Spotty. No time to waste. Okay. So we're gonna go upstairs. Oh no. Pixel, what happened here? Oh, nothing to worry about. Remember when the coffee machine was broken? This afternoon I fixed it and it worked perfectly. Then I refilled it with coffee, sugar, still working like a charm. And then I added a new drink, fresh soda. A good idea if ever I heard one. Yeah, a new option. How could it go wrong? But when I selected soda for the first time, the coffee machine caught fire. That was the fire. I thought you were an expert at computer programming and whatever, right? Well, this is exactly what happens when you try adding a new feature to your program, Waffles. Looks like computer programming is a dangerous activity, Pixel. By the way, I found this thing in the sewers. I'm guessing it's a CPU, but I have no idea. Yes, this is it. A super hyper-threaded X8 800 megahertz CPU with SS instruction sets. So, it's what you need? No, it's better. I can maybe use this to overclock the DNA machine. Why would you overclock a DNA machine? It's definitely worth a try. Thanks, Waffles. This is great. What do you mean by it's worth a try? Overclock? Will it work? Maybe too well. I don't understand how it could be bad then. There is a risk that the DNA machine catches fire. How about let's not do that? Pixel? What? Did you overclock the coffee machine? No, I mean, yes. Don't tell Patches. Feels like I'm hiding more and more things you've done from Patches lately. I know. Your secret is safe with me. Thank you. You're the best. Talk soon, Pixel. Yeah, so let's not overclock the DNA machine, yeah? So we were going up. You know what? Hang on. Before we do that... Now it's not the right time. Okay. I just want to make sure I couldn't go in there. I feel like I've been neglecting that. The morgue. Okay, upstairs. Patches, you've come along at just the right time. Waffles, You won't believe what we found out. Okay, but first, I'm with a witness, right? They can wait. Some of this is going to blow your mind, Chief. You know, I really hope that Patches is not part of this, but I'm starting to suspect it. Okay. So, Waffles, what have you been up to today? Cat Town's Underground. During my investigation, I visited Cat Town's Underground. That explains the smell. And you won't believe what I discovered. What exactly was in the sewers? Okay. A secret cult in Cat Town. A secret cult? Oh, what now? Yes, some cats wearing lion masks. As you can guess, they call themselves the Lions. Not a very original name. And what exactly were they doing in the sewers? They want to rule the world. I mean, cats ruling dogs. So not a good group of people then. Not really, no. Getting into Irwin's apartment. Now that we know what's happening underneath Cat Town, we need to catch all of these cats before they do something stupid. Wait, how did you find out about a secret cult? It's a long story. Make it short. Okay, Spotty and I went inside Irwin's apartment and we found... Wait, don't tell me you broke in without the proper paperwork again. No, where is it? Warrant. Not this time, Chief. Mocha made the warrant. Here it is. That's unexpected. You feeling alright, Waffles? First time I've seen you go by the book. What can I say, Chief? I'm taking this case very seriously. Maple Market lead. So, I went into Irwin's apartment with a legitimate warrant. That's good, Waffles. Do you want a pat on the back? That's fine, Chief. And thanks to Spotty's snout, we found a hidden surprise. Catnip. Irwin grows illegal catnip inside his apartment. And how is this related to the cult? Not related at all, actually. Stick to the story, please. How did you find out about this cult? Meatball is part of the secret cult. Mentioning this clue won't give an answer. Okay. How do we find out about the secret cult? Grocery list? A grocery list. I really don't see how a grocery list leads to a cult. I also found a grocery list in Fluffy's house. Both listed the exact same products in the exact same amounts. Oh, intriguing. And on Irwin's list was an address leading us to Maple Market. So then you found yourself at Maple Market? Exactly. An old friend. Alright, continue. What happened at Maple Market? I asked the cashier for the products specified on the grocery lists, and he shouted, "We are the lions." Okay. Really strange because he's a dog, but anyway. Then a hidden passageway opened up leading into the sewers. I went in and explored the tunnels until I found the cult's hideout. I infiltrated the meeting using an extra costume as a disguise. The leader was going on about how they were going to reign supreme over Cat Town. And then, surprisingly, I met one of our oldest and most wanted friends. Who are you talking about? Meatballs. Meatballs? Really? He wasn't in costume as well? No. He said he would accidentally burn his costume because of his cigars. Meatballs sure does like his cigars, huh? So, what he was doing there. Oh, that's the best part of the story. Missing cat. Now, will you tell me what Meatballs was doing there? Of course. Meatballs was there because he's guarding Irwin. I found Irwin, Chief. Patches, why aren't you saying anything? I can't say I'm surprised, Waffles. The story almost too strange to be true. Grocery lists leading to a secret entrance and an underground cult? What do you mean? I don't get it. Spotty, you haven't said anything. Can you confirm Waffles' story? It's all true, Chief, but I don't know what happened inside the Maple Market. Only one person allowed in the market at a time, so I had to stay outside. So I waited. Inspector Waffles returned hours later. You didn't see anything about the cult, right? No, sorry. Spotty, stay still. Yes, Chief. Good boy. Inspector, come to my office. There's someone I want you to meet. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Inspector, while you were investigating Cat Town sewers, this gentle cat came to our police station. I'm Inspector Waffles. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well, Inspector. Like I told Chief Patches, someone stole my book, and it's very valuable to me. I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but... Chief, maybe we have better things to do right now? Like arresting a bunch of crazy lunatics? Let him finish, Waffles. Okay, please continue. I've been out of the city for a couple of days on business. What kind of business, if I may? Well, I'm a collector. I had a wonderful opportunity to complete one of my collections. But unfortunately, on my way out, I lost my book. Luckily, the janitor found it in the hall of my building, so he put it under my mat, but then someone stole it. Wait. What kind of book was it? My Wool Ball collectible card album. Far from being complete, but with some rare Wool Star card. Wait. Is he supposed to be Irwin? I'm sorry, but what's your name again? Yep. My name is Irwin. Okay, strange. So, is this actually Irwin? So who's the real Irwin? The cat in the box or the one right here? That's impossible. I saw you in the sewers. No, I don't believe so. I certainly didn't need to visit the underground to buy my cards. I'm puzzled. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Of course, Inspector. Okay, do I need to click on him first? No way this cat is the real Irwin. Who could that cat in the sewer be? I need to ask some questions and review what I know. Alright, the real Irwin. What do I already know about Irwin? Could this be the cat I'm looking for? Okay, well, we know he's black. He's a black cat, which both Millie and Duke confirmed. That's one similarity. Let's see. abandoned grocery bag? No. 4 days. Let's try that one. Sorry, how long were you traveling for business? I left the city 4 days ago. Okay, thanks. That matches what the hot dog seller and neighbor told me. A second match to what I know. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the limp. I haven't seen this cat walking. But he has a cane, so I would expect him to have a limp. And a third thing in common. Could this cat really be Irwin? Okay, do you notice something... Oh, did you notice something different when you came home? Not really, you know. Are you sure you didn't forget to take care of something before leaving? I don't think so. Why? The grocery bags. Can we say this? No, I shouldn't mention. The grocery bag. Maybe you forgot a bag outside your door? Oh, yes, you're right, Inspector. What kind of bag was it? A plastic bag from Maple Market. I used it to hold some trash. I ate some fish before leaving. It smelled so bad when I came back, I was a bit embarrassed to mention it. Sure, I understand. Something illegal. I have to tell you something. I went into your apartment, well, Irwin's apartment. I'm still not sure that you are Irwin. Oh, that would explain the missing almonds. Yes, no, well, it's different. But I found something that would be of interest for the police. Yes? Okay, the, illegal catnip. I found your catnip hidden in the wall. Oh, yes, that's mine. I'm guilty of that, but I'm here for my lost book, not for... It's fine. We won't charge you for that as long as you tell the truth. Why did you hide a grocery list with your catnip? And why did the list open a secret door in a Maple Market? Inspector, I know you asked me to tell the truth, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I hid the catnip, and I'm really sorry for that. But the grocery list? That wasn't mine. I don't believe you. Why would this list just happen to be hidden in your home? In your personal hiding space? I don't know. Truthfully, Inspector, I don't. Fluffy's death. I'm sorry to bring this up, but I need to... Do you know what happened to your brother, Fluffy? Yes, Chief Patches told me. He was killed just yesterday, and you've opened a case. You don't seem too affected by it. It's no secret that we hated each other. Fluffy wasn't the best brother to me. He stole our parents' company out from under me just for the money. We were raised better than that. So I removed him from my life years ago. He's a complete stranger to me now. That's why I don't really care. And it's why I'm living in that neighborhood now. It's not by choice, Inspector. I don't have any money. He stole everything from me. I could imagine that I'm a suspect in his death. But I wasn't in Cattown. I've already proved that to Chief Patches. I haven't had contact with Fluffy in years. Are you sure? Can we say this? This clue won't shut. Okay, secret, cult meatball is part of the Irwin has been kidnapped. Wait. Oh, it's the physical letter, right? Yeah, hold on. Fluffy's death. Sorry, going back through this again. I don't know why it wouldn't let me click on an item. Okay. Now, this insult letter. Did you not send him a letter full of insults? Oh, yes, every year for his birthday, just so he knows I haven't forgotten. Do you remember what you said in the last one? Not really. I try to be imaginative. It's part of the fun. Anything related to a weird animal ring a bell? Oh, right. I compared him to a platypus. A mix between a duck and a beaver. Such a strange creature. They're so cute though, right? Really? Have you seen their tails and their weird paws? Have you ever seen a baby platypus? The cutest animals that exists. I don't know. Don't believe everything you find online, Chief Patches. Anyway, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Except for baby animals, they're always so cute. Waffles, are you okay? Waffles? Okay, what are we doing? We having a flashback? But why is there a grocery list pinned up in his office? Seems like something that should be in the kitchen. Right, okay. I don't like when I don't understand. I'm taking it with me. He also hid some money and, again, another grocery list. Like in Fluffy's house, but why hide a grocery list? Both of them. Nothing is making sense here. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, I haven't made sense of that. Why do you need your lighter? Your cigar was already lit, and I'm sure you could leave the box without surveillance for just a couple of seconds. You are right, my friend. You are indeed asking too many questions, and it starts to be suspicious. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Oh, it was a setup. What was? I finally understand. That's why Meatballs didn't let me get close to Erwin. It wasn't him. Oh. The grocery lists, the cult, I just blindly followed all the clues I found. They led me right to this point, and I'm standing here like a fool. They knew where my curiosity would take me. How did I get taken in by such a ridiculous story? A secret door in a maple market opened with grocery lists? I'm so stupid. And they were so smart. They knew I'd follow my instincts on this case. And they got me, but who are they? I don't understand what you're mumbling, Waffles. Do you have strong milk on your breath again? Okay, so, like, our old partner, do you think maybe he didn't die and he's behind this? I don't know, because it would be someone who kind of knows how we do, how we act, how we respond to things. Chief, it's just, can you understand what's happening? You told me you found Erwin in a cave captured by a secret cult. But he's right here, and you've proved he's the right cat. Spotty didn't go in the cave with you, right? No, I was alone. It was such a brilliant trap, Chief. I don't feel well. You didn't answer my question. Have you had any milk today? No, I swear. I'm not going to search you, Waffles. Where is your flask? I didn't drink. You don't even need to show it to me, but it's empty, right? Yes, but not because I drank it. I used the milk to make a coffee at the antique store. Which antique store? I made coffee there because I needed it to get into Erwin's apartment. Can you hear yourself right now? It's all just nonsense. You're a loose cannon and a risk, Waffles. From here on out, you're off Fluffy's case. Wait, didn't they say something similar was happening with his partner? This is getting a little weird. Chief, no. Please don't do that to me. Take a break for a couple of days. I swear, I'm not lying. When you come back, you need to be in a better shape. Give me some time and I'll prove it. I've made my decision, Inspector. I understand. Thank you. I'm already disappointed enough in myself. Being angry won't help. Mr. Irwin will locate your book as soon as we can. Thank you, Inspector. There were 8 rare cards in it. Please find all of them. I will, I promise. Good luck with the case, Chief. So we're not going to give it back to him? We're not going to say we have it? Inspector, did it go well with the witness? Oh yes, it was terrific. Great. We should celebrate with hot dogs and whatever it is you like to eat. Inspector? It was sarcasm, Spotty. I made a fool of myself in front of Patches. We've been kicked off the case. Oh no. I guess we should cancel the celebration then. Actually, have you ever been in the kind of situation when you are so disappointed in yourself that the only thing you want is to be totally hammered? No, I don't think so. When I'm feeling down, I just lose interest in playing and eating. Well, there's a first time for everything, Spotty. Come on, we're going to the bar. The metal hearth? Okay. I'm afraid to say citizens don't feel safe anymore in our beautiful city. Our dear friend Fluffy died yesterday in his home. How can anybody feel secure in this town? It has been years since we had a vigilante like Snow Tiger protecting Cat Town, and the police are constantly overwhelmed. When will the mayor finally do his job? The answer, once I'm in office. Okay, enough of that. I'm muting the TV. How are you tonight, Inspector? Cha? Cute. You aren't looking so hot this evening. I certainly didn't have the best day of my life, Cha. I've also been with Spotty all day. He's a sniffer dog. Such a weird skill. Is he your new sidekick? Kind of. It's our first time working together, but it wasn't a great success, if I'm honest. Is he the dog waiting outside the bar? One and the same. You know, we're a dog-friendly bar, right? Of course. That's what I told him, but he prefers to stay outside. He is a good boy doing his best, but it's not like it used to be. I know you still think about that day, but I think it's time you move on. You're my friend, Waffles, and you're a good cat. But you need to love yourself a bit more. You did nothing wrong on that roof, and you know it. I don't want you to become another Erno. One boozer is enough for this bar. That's easy enough to say, but I made a fool of myself in front of Patches, Cha. Kicked off a case we've worked so hard on. If I may. I'm Bobby. You might know me. I was quite a star in my time. Everything was easier back then. I even had a TV show. Can you imagine? No, not really. But what was it you wanted to say? The success and stardom faded quickly, and I had some bad days just like you're having. Sometimes I still do. People make fun of me. Some of them are mean for no reason. The key to getting past it is accepting that failure happens and nobody's going to be there to get you back on your paws. Nobody except you. Take care of yourself and good days will come, I promise. Take care of yourself and good days will come, I promise. That really helps. Thank you. I mean that. You're more than welcome, friend. I'm starting to feel bad about leaving a dog alone outside. Have a good night, everyone. Starting to like him, huh? Okay, let's look around. Candy dispenser. It's crazy how candies are a perfect combination with milk. One day, I invited Patches to the metal heart with me. He was so sugar high that he ate the entire dispenser, even the plastic. I was so embarrassed in front of Chaw that I haven't invited Patches since. Okay. Even if I like Chaw's company, another glass of milk isn't a good idea. Okay. Bottles. So many different alcohols to try. Vodka, Perder ales, whiskery. Alright. These bottles. Okay, same thing. Bobby. Hey, Bobby, can I ask you something before I leave? Be my guest, Inspector. I've noticed that you are playing with a wool ball. By any chance, do you collect wool ball cards? You bet I do. I'm almost done with my collection, and you won't believe it, but I've already got all the rare cards. I'm only missing some common cards now. Crazy, right? That's good timing. I'm actually looking for some of the rare cards. Would you have any? Shuffle, shuffle. I've got 2 of this card. Can you give it to me? Oh no, sorry, bub. I can only trade it for a card I don't have. Fair enough. Just out of curiosity, is this part of some case, Inspector? Kind of. So cool. I'm basically an inspector now. Not really. Card trading. Inspector, do you have something to trade with me? Or to trade with? Common wool ball card. Are you interested in this card? Let me see. It's just a common. Wait a sec. I don't have it. Can you give it to me? No, of course not. Oh, I understand. I understand what you're doing. You want to trade it with one of my cards. Smart cat. That's what my mom used to tell me. About that Wolf Star card you were looking for? Trade? Deal? Thanks. Sometimes the common things make you more happy than the rare. You're a very wise cat, Bobby. Honed by struggle and strife. Okay. So we now have... Wait. Did he not give... Or did we put it in the collection? Oh. Is that it? I had a nice chat with Bobby, but I need to get back to Spotty now. Okay. TV. I never watch TV unless I'm here at the bar. Sometimes they show wool ball games. Much better than interviews with politicians, to say the least. Okay. Wonder why Cha named her bar the Metal Heart. Oh, not Hearth. Metal Heart. Is it because of a deep, heavy secret about her life? Or does she just want robots to have feelings? I should ask her someday. I don't think we can ask her now. No, okay. Erno. When I was a kitten, Erno was a real legend to me. I listened to so many of his songs during my youth. Most of them were upbeat, optimistic. It's so hard to see what he's become now. Jukebox. I want to listen to another track. Everybody okay with that? Good. It's like I'm at Fluffy's house again. Weird. Okay, so yeah, because I have the music off. If it's playing something, I can't hear it. Right, let's go out. Inspector, you're back. Yeah, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Oh, no trouble at all. I'm used to it. That's not good. You know you're welcome to go inside, right? Cha would be happy to meet you. Yeah, I know. It's just complicated. What? Gunshots. It seems so. Yes. Should we go, Inspector? Absolutely. But which way? Sniff, sniff. I can smell gunpowder from here. Follow my lead. No shortcuts. You got it. Someone get killed? 2 minutes later, no shortcuts taken. Good job, Spotty. We're here, Inspector. The gunpowder scent stops just across the street. Well, done. Spotty. Are you okay, Inspector? Just, catching my breath. Okay, I'm good now. I had too much milk to drink. Certainly didn't expect to be running. Okay, and it's already really late. How long was I at the Metal Heart? Signboard. All of the bark busters are closing around the city. Nowadays, dogs prefer to stay home and watch movies on Petflix. Petflix. How times change. Right, fire hydrant. I know this is probably a terrible idea. We know there's probably a scene where somebody was killed and I'm like just looking around. A perfectly clean fire hydrant. Enjoy it, friend, before the dogs come for you. Okay, street. Ooh. Oh, over there. He's hurt. Oh, he's not dead? Sir, we're with the police. We're here to help. I don't think, you can. Who did this to you? Do you know them? A huge dog. I've never seen him. He had a blank stare. No emotions. Why did he attack you? I don't know. Maybe because of ow, of my project. Sir, I need you to stay with me. We have an ambulance on the way. No, it's too late. The scanner. The what? What about a scanner? Find the... It cannot fall into the wrong paws. I don't understand, Inspector. What's he talking about? I don't know. I don't know. This isn't making sense. Sir, don't sleep. Stay awake. What's your name? Sir? Uh-oh. Sir? I just need your name. Did he die? He's gone. Inspector? I'm sorry. Let's focus on what happened. We need to know who this cat is, and I have a hunch his death is connected to Fluffy's. That hole in the brick wall, only someone with immense strength could do that. Somebody like the murderer who threw Fluffy through a window. But we're not on Fluffy's case anymore. We can't investigate it. We're not. This is just my intuition. I need to prove to myself that I'm right, and then I'll stop playing, Inspector. I want to help, Inspector, for this cat and for you. It's appreciated, Spotty. I mean that. Okay. So, I don't want to go back that way. Gun? A murderer wouldn't have left their weapon at the scene, and the victim wasn't shot. Wait, what? What do you mean he wasn't shot? So, if this is the victim's gun, that means he was carrying it to protect himself from a threat. Okay. Cool. You need a lot of strength to do something like this to a brick wall. My intuition has been off lately, but I can just feel that this case is somehow connected to Fluffy's. Campaign posters. Again with these political posters. They're plastered everywhere throughout the city. I loathe these campaign periods. Everyone's so enthusiastic, as if a new mayor will automatically improve their daily lives. Fortunately, this hullabaloo will be over soon, until the next campaign. Okay. I want to see what's inside his jacket, but I don't want to leave my fingerprints. It's been a rough day for me. No need for me to add a murder accusation to my list. No, let's not do that. I'd better find a piece of cloth or handkerchief or something. That would help. Okay. Can we go that... Oh, no. We can't go that way. Is your nose getting anything? We're very close. Oh. Oops. I should have talked to him earlier. I never understood how your nose is so good. Sniffing is a real thing, I promise. After what I've seen you do, Spotty, I have no doubt. Okay. Trash can. I really don't want to stick my paw into this bin, but I really, really need a piece of cloth. I mean, couldn't you just tear something off your clothes? Well, that could leave your DNA too, I guess. Patches was right. I'm basically a stray. What are you doing, Inspector? These are the kinds of things inspectors have to do while investigating. Oh, I guess so. Yes, just the piece of cloth I needed, and it's almost completely clean. This isn't how I imagine investigations to go, but I guess someone has to get their paws dirty. That they do, Spotty. And tonight, the paw is my own. Okay, so we go back. Okay, so we use the cloth. I can use this rag to check inside the victim's pockets. Yes, Spotty, take a look at this. What is it? A box furniture access card. He worked for Fluffy's company. A boss and his employee, both murdered and seemingly by the same perp? Gotta be more than a coincidence. Spotty, I think this is gonna be the same investigation. Then we won't be allowed to work the case. I know, but don't you want to know who set us up? Nobody set me up. Okay, yes, that's true, Spotty, but still, are you not curious? Sirens. Do you hear them? It sounds like the police are coming. We should get out of here. But we're the police too, right? We should meet our colleagues in this neighborhood. Maybe they're nice. Maybe, but I think we'd be better off getting some sleep instead. It's kind of late. You're right. I am kind of tired. We should go, Inspector. Sometimes it's just too easy. What? Nothing, Spotty. Let's head out pronto. Fleeing the scene of a crime. Daily Roar. Fluffy's case hits a dead end. Is Inspector Waffles the right cat for the job? Uh-oh. Yeah, somebody's setting us up. Chapter 4. Curiosity killed the cat. Chief, I've spent a lot of time thinking about it, and I still don't understand. Understand what, Pixel? What I'm doing here. A police squad from another precinct was called, and they found an access card. They realized the victim worked for Box Furniture, Fluffy's company. That's why we were called. Both murders are probably related. I know that. I meant, why me? Waffles isn't on the case anymore. Pancakes is still recovering from his fall from the rooftop. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, we're confirmed that Pancakes isn't dead. Recovering from his fall from the rooftop. I don't have any inspectors available for the job. So here I am, and you're my sidekick for the day. Shouldn't you have recruited another inspector when Pancakes went on leave? For situations exactly like this? Ha! You're funny, Pixel. I like your humor. I'm serious, Chief. Well, enjoy this fresh air. It'll make you feel better. You spend too much time in front of a computer, Pixel. I'm an IT analyst. It's literally my job. Patches, a minute of your time. Ugh, him again. Maybe later, Lumo. I'm busy right now. Where is Waffles? Why are you here instead of him? Give me 5 minutes and I'll find a good answer. Lumo. Morty, it's your turn. What have you learned about the victim? He's dead, Chief. Like, super dead. Tough crowd, I see. Well, the victim was pushed up against the wall and tried to defend himself with his gun. His bullet missed, but then the murderer bashed his head against the wall. It's gruesome, but definitely a sign of immense strength. A dog, I guess? Probably. I couldn't recover any hair, shoe prints, or even a bit of tissue from the murderer. Aside from the victim's access card, we've got nothing. Not even a name. I'm sure we can find a name. Can I have the access card now? Sure thing. I've already scanned for fingerprints. Thanks. Well, what would Waffles do in this kind of situation? Another croissant? Maybe investigate the crime scene more? Oh, that's smart. Didn't even think about it. I chose my sidekick wisely. Chief, those people behind you, I think they want to talk. Who are they? I don't know. So many people to talk with. I'm already exhausted. And the crime scene to investigate too? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna stop here. Okay, so progressing. A secret cult. We got framed, or where somebody was trying to frame us for this, I think. I don't know if they did it on themselves. I doubt it, because they were warning us about some kind of scanner that we need to go find and protect or keep secret. I don't know. Well, we're gonna figure this out. Poor Waffles off of the case. But, yeah, we're gonna get it. So that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support the channel, please like the video and consider subscribing. It would mean a lot to me. Until next time, remember, be kind to each other, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!